Hi guys, okay, so I'm back again today with another Louis Vuitton handbag review. Now this handbag I have right here just so happens to be one of my very favorite LV handbags of all time, so I'm very excited about sharing this with you. This right here is the Monogram Vernis Rodeo Drive in the color Amarante. So this bag actually, it just happens to be more classy, elegant style bag that you can wear for those more formal occasions. I know that the past two bags that I've reviewed have been more kind of casual, everyday handbags. So the one that I have here is definitely one of my more formal pieces. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so here's the bag. As you can tell from far away, this bag is a very, very dark color and it almost looks like just a very shiny black handbag. But then if you get close enough, you'll see that it's actually a really dark purple, almost like kind of like a really dark burgundy almost, with little specks of glitter inside. So I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up or if you can see that. But yeah, so that was definitely a pleasant surprise for me because I originally had just thought it was a black shiny handbag and I was really excited about that. But then when I got the actual bag and I saw it up close and I noticed that it was this like dark purple color, I got really excited because I wasn't expecting that, and it just offers something really unique and special about the bag. So yeah, that's pretty exciting for me. And then it does, well, first of all, it does have this LV pattern all throughout the bag. And then it has gold-plated hardware that says either Louis Vuitton or it will just have the LV initials here. And then for closure, it's just this snap opening and closure here. And then let's just open the bag, and then inside you'll see it's just this cotton lining inside, and it has one pouch for, you know, your hand phone and one pouch just for, you know, it's not a very deep pouch, this one here, so maybe you can fit just like those important documents or, you know, maybe like paper or something that you'll have. I'm not really sure. For me, I just like to keep my Louis Vuitton brochures and tags inside for safekeeping. And then the inside pouch, it's not really super roomy. Maybe you can fit like a wallet, and then like I said, your phone in this pouch here, and then maybe your keys, and then just a few other things that you'd like to carry, maybe like your sunglasses or something like that. Okay, and then the back here just again has these LV symbols throughout, and they're actually upside down because when they constructed this bag they just used the same material throughout, so the LV symbols here are upside down. And then at the bottom of the bag it's just this very structured flat bottom, so that it's specifically constructed so that your bag can stand upright without any trouble. Like it won't, you know, fall down or lose its shape or anything like that. So yeah, so it's just an overall really nicely constructed, simple, blackish purple bag. Okay, so a really nice feature about this bag is that it does come with this gold chain and patent leather strap here. And this makes it really nice because this bag can actually be worn two ways then. It can be worn like this, just on your arm or on your elbow as, you know, a purse or handbag. Or you can just easily, okay, I say easily, but maybe it might not come off easily when I say it. Or you can just easily remove these at the side here. And then you can just wear it as like an evening clutch. So it's definitely a very multifunctional bag. You can kind of get like two bags almost for the price of one. You can either wear it as like a handbag or you can wear it as a clutch. And also I believe that I saw something on their website where you can get an even longer strap than this so that you can wear it, you know, maybe like across your body or just longer. But for me, I'm okay with just these two options, but it does kind of come with three options if that's what you would choose. Okay, so now I'm going to talk a little bit about the sizing and the measurements of the bag, so that way you'll have kind of a better idea of how the bag will look like in proportion to your size, and also it will give you an idea about how roomy the bag is and just kind of an overall general glimpse at kind of the sizing of the bag. Okay, so the height here, sorry. Okay, so the height here is 15 cm. And then the width at the base of the bag is about 23 cm. And the depth at the side of the bag is about 6 cm. Oh, sorry. And then the drop height from the top of the bag is about 6 cm. So that kind of gives you a rough general look at the sizing of the bag. And this bag, it is very constructed, and it's a pretty sturdy bag, so the sizing will not change very much. It's very, well made, and it's this patent leather. So yeah, it's very structured, very sturdy. There's not too much change in the shape or size over time. Okay, so really quick, just a little bit of history about this bag and my story and my experience with this bag. This was actually my third LV purchase, and this was purchased from the LV flagship store in Paris in the summer of 2010. So this bag is about 3 years old right now as we speak, so this kind of gives you an idea of how the bag holds up over a 3-year time period. Overall, I will say quite well. Actually, I'm pretty impressed with it. I've had really no issues within the 3 years. It still looks pretty much like when I first got it. What else can I say about it? I guess that this bag, I use it more for formal use. So, for example, like if I'm going to a wedding dinner or some sort of like formal banquet or formal dinner, pretty much any season, winter, summer, spring, fall, pretty much any season, all of the formal occasions, I carry this bag. I don't really carry it for, just everyday use, because it is one of the higher price points for Louis Vuitton and for their bags, especially with this Vernis collection. So I did actually check the LV website for this particular bag, and I checked the Vernis collection, and unfortunately they do not still carry this Rodeo Drive bag, which is such a shame. I'm not really sure why they discontinued it on their website, but possibly if you go into the store you could find it there, or possibly gently used online from someplace. I'm not really sure, but I absolutely love this bag, so hopefully, this in store or something they'll have it in stock. But yeah, it's just a great overall bag for those formal and very, elegant occasions. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, there's 3 different ways that you can carry this bag. You can carry it as a handbag, or without the strap and chain as a clutch. And then if you purchase the larger strap in the store, you can carry it a third way, which is, maybe down by your hip, or crisscross across your body. But if you buy the bag stock, such as I did, there's just 2 ways you can carry it, either as a handbag or as a clutch. Now I'm going to show you some of my modeling shots of me carrying the bag, so that you can kind of get a rough idea of how the bag will look like in proportion to your size. I stand at about 5 feet 6 inches tall, so that will give you an idea of how it will look like in accordance with your size. So yeah, so here are the 2 different ways. Okay, so that was my review of the Louis Vuitton Monogram Rodeo Drive Vernis bag in the color Amarante. And like I said, I've had this bag for about 3 years now. It's held up pretty well over the 3-year time period. I've had really no problems with the bag. The only small complaint I could say that I have with this bag, and it's very tiny, not really even worth mentioning, but I think that the only negative I could say about this bag is that it does kind of show, dust and fingerprints and everything very easily and very readily. That's kind of another reason why I don't carry it out very often, just on those very formal occasions. Already, since I started shooting this review, I've noticed that there have been a lot of fingerprints and dust starting to accumulate, and typically I store this bag in the dust bag, so there's really no reason why I should have this many fingerprints on it already. So I would say that that's probably the only sort of downfall about this bag, but I'm not sure if that's really being too picky. I don't know, but that's really the only thing I've noticed. Other than that, it's really held up very well. It's maintained its shape and its size and everything. It looks basically like the very first day that I got the bag, so I would say overall it's held up pretty well. Okay, so that's the Louis Vuitton Monogram Vernis Rodeo Drive in the color Amarante handbag. So if you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to get back to you on time. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.